Well, hey everyone, I'm just finishing up my last Florida fishing trip episode. I think this is the 7th one that I made from the trip. I went down in December, at the end of December, so it's almost a month ago now. This right here picks up on my last day, probably the last 2 to 2.5 hours of fishing. So all this fishing is just 2 to 2.5 hours most. I just stopped at one bridge edge, and then these bridges are like half mile long. Then I drove to the other end. I probably wasn't overexcited because I'd already caught so many fish that day, but it was still a great time and just still good to see. Before I get a million people complaining about throwing the fish back in, I typically don't try to throw the fish back in, but this was in the evening. There's a dead alligator. You can't see it, but there's a dead alligator floating like 50 yards from me at one point. And I wasn't going near the water. I was staying, a foot and a half or 2 to 3 feet back, tossing the fish back in. Wasn't about to go let them in there. So that's just part of it. Fish are fine. Didn't hurt anything there. You'll see I used the jerkbait a ton, used the Helgramite some, but I really caught a ton of fish on the jerkbait, and it was just really sporadic, just jerk, 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 jerk. And it'd be crazy how that's when they would hit it. There you go. Little guy. That's a largemouth. Never can tell when I'm gonna catch a largemouth and a peacock bass. They're just all mixed together. Oh, this feels a little better. Oh, this feels good. No. Oh, no! Oh, that was a big old largemouth. Man, he spit that thing out. Oh! As soon as he came to the top. That was a nice fish. Goodness, I've lost my 3 biggest fish today. It could be close to the biggest fish of the trip. Ah. It's a pretty good one. Peacock bass. It's funny how I'm just working the same area and there's just fish after fish still coming. I can catch that guy all day. There's one. That's a good one. What is it? Stay on there. Stay on there. Man, I could dive. That's good, peacock. Not as big as the largemouth that I lost, but good fish. That's the kind of fish that I want to catch. Another 1.25 pounds probably. Look at that fish. That's the good one. Yeah, he's a pound, solid pound fish. Like the one I caught earlier today was about the same size. It's a good fighting fish. Go get it back. Man, it's a big old pleco down there. There's pleco everywhere. Everywhere on these rocks. There's just all over the place. Tons of them. Oh yeah. There we are. Fighting guy here. Not near as big as he acts like it. Oh yeah. Hold on. Alrighty. Oh, whoa. What was that? That was something big. I thought it was stuck on something. That was something big. I don't know what it was. It was right on that pillar.
Good largemouth. Oh man, that guy's heavy. That's a 2-pounder. He ain't as big as the one that flipped, jumped in the air and flew off. He's a solid 2-pound fish. He's heavy. 1.75 pounds maybe. Yeah, that's a pretty good largemouth right there. I don't know how well you can see under here, but. There's a good one. Had to go. These guys always hang out in this in cover. They're always right there. Oscars. I can just pitch this little lure in there and boom. Usually there's one under one of those pads. Oh no. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got mosquitoes flying in my face. Little peacock bass. Oh, right on my forehead. Oh, mosquitoes coming out. It's getting time to leave. Oh, I got one. What's a pretty good fish? Largemouth. He was shallow. That's the thing about this lure where I like it. You can just pitch it in places. Yeah, you might lose it the way it's hooked, but you can just throw it right in, some little brush, let it sink down, and it does the work for you. Just a little twitching, usually we'll get something. Need to be something in there. Just drop it in there. Ooh, pretty one. I think that's a cichlid. Pretty fish. Ow! Fin me. Stupid fish. Yep, got to. Just picking them out. You know, those big old cane poles for these things. Oh yeah, little guy. Oh. Yep. Oh no, what is that? Oh, I got a gar. I thought I didn't have anything. I had a gar hit at it earlier. Oh, great. Hope he ain't hooked back. Oh, he's only hooked on the bottom. Well, got a gar. This might end it off here. All right, get off there. Get off. Oh, there he goes. so I did make a stop at the beach. Not exactly swim weather. That water looks rough. And it's actually a little chilly here. I had to stop and see it though. This is on the Gulf Coast as I'm going back up towards Tennessee. But it's something to see. I haven't seen the ocean since I was like probably at least more than 20 years. So it's cool. I see some people fishing down here. I'm gonna go out check it out. All right, well, I didn't expect too much. I fished about 10 minutes with a spinner and 10 minutes with a jerkbait. Well, no fish, kind of what I expected, but the trip wasn't wasted. I did catch a lot of seashells. Oh yeah, all kinds of seashells. I got a whole bunch of them, and I got enough for every kid in my children's church back at church. So whenever I get back and we have a children's church, I got a souvenir to give them.
All right, well, thanks for watching. There's still a few fish I didn't show in all the episodes that I made. That's how many fish I caught. It was unreal. Definitely want to go back and do that again. I'm not sure when, but I plan to do a lot more trips coming up and start going a lot more places, 6 to 10 hour drives sometimes. So I'll be doing a lot of places, hopefully hitting a lot of new things, and also can't wait till spring hits and I'll be wading back in the creeks and catching my panfish and bluegill and all the little things that I like. Also do a lot of smallmouth bass fishing in creeks and of course largemouth, stuff like that. So thanks so much for 38,000 subscribers now. That's crazy. I've had a really good climb during this winter, more than I thought. So since March and April here, I think the channel's really going to take off, and I just can't wait to get out there and do a lot more fishing. Thanks for watching.